go cop your 26 King Wavy merch. Link is down in the description below. Click the link, it's gonna take you over to the website. Use discount code 360juice26 for 26% off your brushes and do-rags. And for your hair care products, use discount code 360juice2020 to get 10% off. Stay wavy, Juice Mafia. God bless.
I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy 360 Juice. I'm back with another video for you. Alright, you guys, I normally don't make videos like these, but I've been getting a lot of questions on how to make thumbnails, or how do I do this, how do I do that. Some people even ask me to make their thumbnails for them, and it takes a lot of work, to be honest. My thumbnails usually take about 30 minutes to an hour to make, and it's very time consuming. So instead of making thumbnails for people, I think it will be better if I show you guys how to make these dope thumbnails. And for those of you that don't know me, I go by 360 Juice. I'm a waver, and this page is all about waves, but this video is not gonna be about waves. Alright, so if you're not already subscribed to the channel, before we get into this video, please smash that subscribe button for your boy. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, you guys, so the first thing you want to do is choose a picture. So I'm going to my camera roll, right? And I'm going to choose a picture. Don't mind that one, alright? I was just filling up the light that I just had up. So I took a couple pictures, and I'm just going to run through them to see which one I like. And then we'll get going with the thumbnail. Alright, so guys, I chose a thumbnail. So now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna log on to my MacBook, and after that I'm gonna just airdrop it to my MacBook. Now why I'm doing this because the app I use to edit my pictures is called Lightroom. Alright, so that one you're gonna have to pay. Okay, I'll pay for Lightroom. It's not that expensive though. So now I'll go to Lightroom. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Lightroom, right? Because I gotta go over here. So what I do on Lightroom is I just use it to edit my pictures, like add more saturation, take out the background, add make the colors pop out more, add more texture to my pictures. So this was the thumbnail that I used, I think, from my video that I uploaded yesterday. So I'm gonna go to add photo, and desktop. This is the picture I just airdropped to myself. This is the picture I'm going to use for this video. So this is my process of making my thumbnails. So I choose this picture, right? So now this whole picture is not gonna fit into the YouTube thumbnail. So all I'm really gonna need is the head part and part of my hands. My hand part, why I put my hand up is because I want to put the thumbnail, like writing is how to make thumbnails, right there where my hand is. So first thing I want to do is I want to I feel like the exposure is okay. Let me play around with the exposure. Nope, that's too bright. I think that's perfect. Contrast, definitely got to bring up the contrast to about 30. That's good. Now the whites, I like to take down the whites, and that's about it for lighting. Now when it comes to no, not effects, colors, I forgot to do color. When it comes to colors, I love to bring my vibrance up, and it's saturated enough. But we're gonna do more detailing with this picture on another app that I use. Now we go to no, I mean, we're not done with color yet. Still in color. Now I want to bring out the blue. This blue right here. This blue that I'm picking right here. This is for my do-rag. My do-rag is kind of like sky blue, whatever blue that is. I want to saturate that more. See, now if you bring down the color, it plays around with it. So I want it to be more like saturated. So you know, I'll bring that color up. Let me see what this does. This color, no, that just changes the whole color of the. I want that blue to just pop out. So that's why I do that. Now, I go with this color. The yellow is like the background. See, my background is kind of like yellowish. So what I want to do is I want to bring that saturation down to like almost black and white, so that I can pop out. The colorfulness of my do-rag, my shirt, and my skin could pop out, and the background is not as colorful. So that brings my that brings me out. Okay, so now I take the green, that green on the background right here. I wanna take that out too. Matter of fact, should I just leave it? Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it a little bit of color on it. Now, after I'm done with color, I don't think I have to do anything else. Let me see, the blacks. No, I don't really need to bring out the blacks, do I? Okay, I'm gonna bring it up to 20. So now, we can see how the original looked and how the final edit looks. So now that I see the back right here, y'all see this part right here? This part is like, it's too blue. So what I'm gonna do is first let me zoom out because I look crazy. My lips is mad crusty. So I'm gonna go back to colors and the blue part right here. Matter of fact, that's not even working, so I'm gonna just leave it, alright? I'm gonna just leave it. It's not really messing up the picture. But I'm gonna try my hardest to just get that color to just move. First off, let me zoom in this area right here. The blue is just messing with me, man. So I'm gonna try to tilt this a little bit. I'm gonna try to close this part up a little bit. Alright, that's about it. And I'm just gonna try to bring down the saturation of this. First, I'm gonna try to bring down the temperature. There we go. Alright, so I brought down the temperature of this. Now I'm just gonna zoom out. And then I believe that's it for the coloring. Now I'm gonna go to effects and I'm gonna bring up the texture. So like the texture, y'all can see the difference right here. Alright, if I zoom in, y'all see the texturing difference. I don't want it to be too great. So I'll bring it up to like 30. Okay, that's perfect. Clarity, I don't really think I like my pictures to be clarified, to bring up the clarity of my pictures. But for this one, I think I might bring it up a little bit to like 20-ish. I want to see what it looks like. Alright, so 25, let's say 25. That's good. So now I'm just gonna save it to my desktop and airdrop that to my phone. So the title of my thumbnail, this is how I start. I started with the title. I start off with the title, right? So the title of my thumbnail is going to be how to make dope thumbnails in 2020. Alright, so I want to break that down because I can't really write how to make dope thumbnails in 2020 in my picture right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break it down to how to make thumbnails 2020 or something like that. I'm gonna think of something, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this picture right here. Alright, and I want to go to PixArt first. I'm gonna go to PixArt. I use PixArt to edit my thumbnails. I'm gonna add the picture. I like to go to all photos just so I can see the right one. So what I'm gonna do now is just cut out. I like to cut out the picture, so I'm gonna go to cut out person. And usually when you try to cut out person, it doesn't really cut everything out. So I'm gonna just go over it again, just to so I click restore. Now I try to zoom in, right? Zoom in, just restore, make everything fit. Sometimes it leaves out your fingers, so you know you really gotta make sure the fingers are in. I'm doing this because I want my fingers to be in the cutout. I'm cutting it out for a reason, so y'all gonna see why I'm cutting it down. I'm cutting it out at the end of this. So now I gotta erase. What I'm gonna erase is these parts right here that I cut out. So like right here. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like after I cut my body out. So I'm gonna save that. I'm actually gonna save it for later because I'm gonna come back to that. Alright, so now what I wanna do is I'm gonna go back, and first I wanna go to InShot. So I use InShot as well. Go to InShot, and I wanna take the photo, take the one I just edited from Lightroom, and I want to fit that into the YouTube with 16. This is Instagram no frame, but I want to use the 16:9 frame. And I want to go to zoom and make that full. So remember I told you guys I couldn't use the whole picture in the beginning, so I'm probably just going to use my head. in my hand right here. Boom. So now, right, what I'm gonna have to do is save that. Just want to make sure everything is perfectly fitted. Cool. I'm gonna save that. Now I'm gonna go to back to PixArt, all photos, and I'm gonna take that picture that I just saved, and I'm gonna try to blur the background. Go to effects, height, no, blur. Go to blur. I'm gonna try to motion blur. It's the last one on PixArt. I'm gonna make the distance wide and fade and apply, and then I'm gonna motion blur again. Fade. And you could do this as many times as you want. I'm gonna do it one more time, this last one, because I don't really think I need to do it more than 3 times. You could change up the angle if you want. That's it. Now I'm gonna keep this, right? Now you can add a background to this. Alright, I don't really know what color I want to do, but I'm gonna just leave it like this. I'm gonna just leave it like this. You could add a background to this. It could be any color that you want to add to it, and you could fade the color away so it could like blend in a little bit, but we're not gonna get into that. We're just gonna do this for now. So now I'm gonna go to add photo, right? Should be, there you go, add photo, and I want to add the cutout that I just used. Add that cutout right here. Now I want to make it big. So now you could either make it as big as that, the background, or you could make it just a little small so your hand could fit in there. I'm gonna make it a little smaller so my hand could fit in there, like that. I might end up changing the background because I'm not really feeling the background, but you could do any background that you want. As long as you have the cutout of the picture that you want in the thumbnail, you could have any background that you want. So opacity, you can make the opacity so that it could be faded or blended into the background, but I'm gonna have it at 100. Now we're gonna add a border. So if you slide, you're gonna add a border, and you wanna make that a little smaller. There you go, that. And you can make that any color that you want, but I'm gonna go with white because white makes it look a little better, make it pop out. Now after I add the border, I'm gonna go to next, and I'm gonna save. Boom. Now I want to go to Fonto. Fonto, that's where I get all my my fonts and everything, and I want to add the picture. Sometimes, I don't know if it's just my phone, but sometimes when I add the pictures to Fonto, it kind of turns make the picture darker. It's alright, I guess. Alright, so now it looks darker. I don't like how it looks. Alright, so now I'm just gonna add a picture. I'll add the words that I want. How to make thumbnails. Making thumbnails in 2020. Dope thumbnails 2020. How to make thumbnails. I'm gonna just put making dope thumbnails. Oh, I don't know. This hard. Dope thumbnails 2020. How to make thumbnails. Making dope thumbnails. I'm trying to break down the title to like something small that's gonna catch somebody's eye. How to make thumbnails. Dope thumbnails 2020. I'm gonna just go with dope thumbnail. That's my intuition. Dope. So I'm gonna bring the dope up here. I'm gonna do that later. So I'm gonna just write another one. Color wheel. Color wheel. Wheel. Alright, now I like to use the color wheel because the opposite colors of each other is the best color. So let's try blue and orange. Blue and orange. So I want to make this one blue and the stroke orange, I guess. Orange. Nah, let's try gray. Gray and orange. Gray and orange looks okay. Let's bring up the width to like 9. No, orange. I want that to be orange. Let's make the text a little darker gray. Nah, I think that gray is better. Let's go to style now and make that pop out. Dope. That looks okay, I guess. I don't know. It should be a darker gray. It's too close together, so I want to space it out. How you space this junk out? Background, stroke. No, I'll go to style, spacing. There we go. Dope thumbnails. Gray, orange. I might end up changing this whole thing, guys, because sometimes I even make thumbnails. I'm like, I'm not feeling this, man, and I end up changing it. But we'll see how this goes. Thumbnails 2020. Make that gray. Stroke. Orange. Make that to 9. Style. Boom. Boom. And we can move this around if you want. (2020). Move it around. And that's it. So now we just save that. Save as PNG. Now we're gonna do one more thing. It looks dark. Alright. If you look over here, where is it? Hold up. If you look at what's the picture I just saved, man? It looks dark, man. I don't like how it looks. So I'm gonna go back to PixArt and use that same what is it? The same cutout that I used. So I'm gonna go to all photos, go to here, and add sticker. No, add picture, add photo, and I'm gonna use that cutout right here, cause that picture right here looks super dark, and I don't like how it looks. So I'm gonna try to make it as big as that. Right here. Is it? Hold on, let me see how big it is. Alright, it looks okay. Now I'm gonna add the border and make that a little smaller. And voila. Thumbnail. And save that. And I want to go back to end shot to just make some final corrections, like maybe make sure that it fits on a YouTube thumbnail board thing. And I probably want to adjust it and make the contrast a little bit. First I want to make it brighter. Contrast, bring it up a little bit. Nah, I think the contrast is okay. And saturation, dope, and sharpen. And that's it. Dope thumbnails. So now we got the thumbnails ready. I'm gonna just put it on the screen somewhere. Alright, show you guys what the thumbnail looks like. I might change it later because sometimes a couple hours later I always like, I don't like this thumbnail. So I might make little changes to it. So it may look different from the thumbnail that's on a video than what I just made from now. I'm tired, man. Alright, you guys, that's how I make my thumbnails. If you don't like how I make them, maybe you get a little bit of ideas, you know, add them to your possession. How I use Lightroom, maybe you could start using Lightroom too. Funto, PixArt, all of those ads that I use, maybe that could help you with your thumbnail game. You know, maybe you get some ideas from this video. But thank you guys for watching. Hope this video was helpful. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment. If you're new to my channel, please smash that subscribe button for your boy. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear